Hi guys, so this is a player called Vian. So as I put in your worksheet, you need to please list all the pre-swing principles. Do the best you can. I think all the pre-swing principles here are quite clear. It's not rocket science, remember, I'm not trying to trick you either, so just write down what you see. Okay, so you should be able to see quite a bit from all the pre-swing principles. I've asked you to go over page 1 to page 18, which deals with the pre-swing principles. Okay, so I'm just going to not talk for a little bit so you can just have a look and see what you see. Right, then from there I need you to list all the in-swing principles, whether they're correct or to your preference. Remember, there's a lot of preference involved here, but just again list what you see. In other words, if we're talking about, let's go one really big principle, in-swing principle is plane. So obviously he's very flat here, and then he's too steep there. Okay, not quite coming over the top here. He's managed to bring the club back on path or plane again. Okay, but definitely. So if you want to describe the plane of the swing, you're going to say he's flat on the backswing, and then too steep to start the downswing. Okay, but then he recovers to be. I think he's nearly on plane there. Okay, so just again describe what you see. No, I'm not trying to trick you. Okay, so here's the swing 2 or 3 times from the the target line view. Okay, and then let's do it again. And then we'll do a slow one from the front. We move them over a little bit. Okay, so for example, if we pick another principle, an in-swing principle now in the backswing, you probably saw he slid a little bit coming down, so let's see if we put a mark on his head there. See, the head maybe is moving a little bit too far forward through the shot down here. Can you see the head's moved a bit forward and he swayed a bit? So then you might want to say, okay, his swing center has moved, because it has. The sway of this slide over here might also be, you can also describe it as the dynamic balance is incorrect. So just do the best you can. Remember, I'm going to mark it and help you, and then if I see you've struggled too much with it, then we'll do another one next week. Okay, so here again, there again, just to help you again, there's the pre-swing principles you can check. He's hitting a 7-iron. And then there's 2 more views from the back. And 2 more views from the front. Alright, message me if you have a problem. But I think if you just go over your notes in your manual and then try and fill in what I've asked you to do, you should be fine.